Then someone might ask, aren't steel wires and fixation plates both types of fixation devices? Compared to exercises with dumbbells and barbells, they are certainly considered fixed equipment. But if you compare the two, with a plate-loaded lat pull-down, you can only pull from top to bottom. However, with a cable lat pull-down, in addition to pulling from top to bottom, you can also pull from an upward angle to a downward angle. In other words, it adds a forward and backward force component. In addition, if it's a dual cable machine, the pulleys on the left and right are not completely fixed. So when you're doing the pull-down, you can pull slightly to the left or to the right. But with a plate-loaded lat pull-down, that's not possible. You can also think of strength training with dumbbells and barbells as free weight training. Cable lat pull-downs are considered semi-free, while plate-loaded lat pull-downs are fixed. Originally, wide grip lat pull-downs mainly focus on adduction of the upper arm, as well as retraction, depression, and downward rotation of the scapula. Because with plate-loaded machines, the movement path is fixed, and these machines are designed to simulate the trajectory of scapular retraction, depression, and downward rotation for you. The path goes from outward and upward to inward and downward, which makes it easier for beginners to find the feeling of engaging the muscles around the scapula. On the other hand, with the cable lat pull-downs, since there isn't a fixed path to guide you, it's easy for your body to lean back excessively during the movement. In other words, your thoracic and lumbar spine may extend backward too much. When beginners do cable lat pull-downs, their elbows often point backward at the bottom of the movement. At this point, it's no longer just shoulder adduction. In addition to adduction, there's also extension. Shoulder extension is actually a movement in the sagittal plane, which shifts the muscle engagement from the mid-lower back to the mid-upper back. As a result, the muscles being worked become the teres major, teres minor, infraspinatus, rhomboids, middle and lower trapezius, and the posterior deltoid, while the latissimus dorsi is engaged less. Did you understand that?